Now again in this question we will follow the algorithm that we have just studied. We'll put it equal to y, x plus 2 divided by 2x squared plus 3x plus 6, right? Now cross multiply, so it will give me 2y into x squared plus 3y into x plus 6y equals x plus 2, right? Now let us bring everything to the left hand side, so it will give me 2y x squared plus 3y minus 1 x plus 6y minus 2, right, equal to 0. Now again this is given that x is real, and for x to be real the discriminant of this quadratic will be greater than or equal to 0, right? This much we already know. Now let us put the discriminant of this quadratic greater than or equal to 0. So b squared, that is 3y minus 1 squared minus 4ac, that is 2y into this c. So from this I can take 2 outside and write it as 3y minus 1 and put it greater than equal to 0. Now if you notice 3y minus 1 is here, 3y minus 1 is again here. So I'll take 3y minus 1 outside and I'll have 3y minus 1, and this is how much? Minus 16y, and it is greater than or equal to 0. So now this has become a quadratic inequation in factorized form, 3y minus 1. So this is minus 13y minus 13y minus 1, and it is greater than or equal to 0, right? Now let me write it into the standard form. So I'll take 3 outside and write it as y minus 1 by 3, right? I'll take negative sign outside and minus, let us take 13 also outside, right? So it will become y plus 1 by 13, and it is greater than equal to 0. So if I divide it by minus 39, let us say, what will be the quadratic inequation? It will be y plus 1 by 13 into y minus 1 by 3. Sign of inequality will change. It will be less than equal to 0 because we have multiplied both sides by something negative, right? I hope you understand it now. So the solution will be minus 1 by 13 here, 1 by 3, and this equality will hold at minus 1 by 13 and 1 by 3, right? Let me check if there is any problem with it. Okay, and it will be less than 0 between these values, right? So this quadratic inequation will hold for values between minus 1 by 13 and 1 by 3. So the minimum it can have is minus 1 by 13, maximum value of y can be 1 by 3. And see, this we considered a quadratic equation, right? This we considered a quadratic equation. For that, y should be non-zero. Y should be non-zero. What if y is equal to 0? If y equal to 0, this term will vanish, right? And this term will become minus x, and here I'll have minus 2, and it will be equal to 0, right? Because if y vanishes, this will become 0, so it will be minus x, and this will cancel out, and it will be minus 2 here. So what will be value of x? Value of x will be minus 2, right, in that case. But we know that minus 2 also lies, let us see, minus 2 also lies between these two values. Wait, right, x equal to minus 2 is also real, right, and y equal to 0 has already been covered in this range, so it is perfect solution. So minus 1 by 13 is going to be the minimum value, 1 by 3 is going to be the maximum value of this rational expression here. So option B is the correct option, right? Let us move to the next one. Again, the question of maximum value. So we know that a quadratic expression has got maximum value or minimum value at x equal to minus b by 2a, which in this case will be x equal to minus b, that is minus 4 by 2a, that is 2 into a, which is minus 4. So it will be 1 by 2. So at x equal to 1 by 2, this will give me the maximum value, which is 5 plus 4 into 1 by 2 minus 4 into x square is 1 by 4. So this will get cancelled. 5 plus this is 2, this is 1, right? 5 plus 2 minus 1, that is 6. Option B is the correct option. I hope you still remember the how to calculate maximum and minimum values of quadratic polynomial expressions. The adjoining figure shows the graph of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. These kind of questions also we have covered in polynomials chapter, right? Then we need to talk about signs of a, b and c, and then we need to check all these options. So a less than 0, graph is opening downwards, so obviously a is less than 0. It is the correct option. Now let us check option b. B square less than 4ac, b square minus 4ac less than 0. It is not true because we have got 2 points where the graph cuts the x-axis, right? So we have got 2 roots here. Hence b square minus 4ac has to be greater than 0, right? So it cannot be less than 0. Hence option B is incorrect option. Let us talk about c. C is greater than 0. No, this is also not correct because this graph will cut the y-axis on the negative side somewhere. So sign of C is negative, right? We have discussed about it because when you put, you remember when you put y, when you, let us say, when do you find value of C? If x is equal to 0, then what will happen to this expression? This will become 0 and it will be equal to C, right? So y will be equal to C at x equal to 0. So x is 0 and what is y? Y is on the negative side. So C is negative in this case and this option is incorrect, right? A and B are of opposite signs. Let us check this one. This value where it achieves the maximum value is minus b by 2a. It achieves the maximum and minimum value at x equal to minus b by 2a. So in this particular graph, minus b by 2a is on positive side of x-axis. So minus b by 2a I can say is positive, right? And graph is opening downwards. So I know that a is negative, right? If a is negative and this negative sign collectively will make this much expression positive, right? So what is b? B is greater than 0, right? A is less than 0, B is greater than 0. So I can say A and B are of opposite signs. So this is also correct option.